In today's Positive Parenting, we're talking about bullying, and today we're joined by Dr. Aliva from UNH Cooperative Extension. Thank you so much for being here with us. Let's start with the basics. What is bullying, and how is it different for children than just being mean?
Well, bullying is clearly an incident or incidents when a young person hurts another physically or emotionally. But what distinguishes it from just being mean is really this issue of an imbalance of power, where it has something to do with some kids having power over another. That could be due to a child's characteristics, some of perhaps their special needs or what makes them a little different, or groups that they might be associated with by religion or race. So what distinguishes bullying is that there really is an imbalance of power, not just being mean.
And of course, nowadays, a lot of it, some of it's still done in person, but a lot of it is done over the internet.
Absolutely. The internet has opened up the opportunity for bullying to take place 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Also really allows for it to take place in an anonymous way. So you might not even know who it is that is being, who is doing the bullying.
How can parents, what kind of signs should they be looking for? Because some children are pretty good at hiding these things.
That's right. Well, if you notice a young person, your child in particular, acting a little differently from their normal routines, and actually just being real open to having the conversation with your child.
Sure.
I really encourage parents every year, starting in grade school, to have the conversation about bullying, what they should do if they experience or witness bullying of other children. Tell a caring adult, whether it's a parent, someone at school, and also to show some care and concern for kids who are bullying, because that's really the best antidote for bullying, is other kids showing care and concern to them.
And bullying happens more frequently than adults may realize, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Bullying has remained constant in terms of in schools, but it takes place in neighborhoods, in all sorts of locations. But about 22% of kids report bullying, and that's remained constant for the past 10 years. And it peaks really in middle school. About 30% of middle schools report bullying.
Wow. That's pretty high.
Absolutely.
You know, as far as resources, every parent's going to want to take a look at this. Yeah. Where should they go? What should they do? Who should they talk to about it?
Well, one, just to give a resource to go to, there's a U.S. government site called stopbullying.gov, and it's really a one-stop shopping for all sorts of information about what parents should look for, what they can do, how they can get involved, how they can be part of the solution.
Hey, Doctor, thank you again so much for your time this afternoon. We really appreciate it. A very important topic that a lot of parents, grandparents out there should definitely take note of.